You just believe in positive thinking, and you can do a lot more with the body than you think you can. It's who I am. You win awards for sportsmanship and whatever, but that's just me being me. I'm not doing anything extra. When you have a good anything, you notice the difference. Whether it's a good shooting sleeve or a pair of shoes or a jersey, we all feel the differences. It's hard to be a team when you're battling yourselves. Every off-season when I'm back in Ohio, I get together with some of my former teammates and reminisce about our run in 2007. Every year, you're going to get better and better. You're going to learn more and understand more. It's not always an easy process when you bring in a whole new crew of guys because you trusted the last people so much that it's hard to build the same rapport again. I don't go to fast food restaurants anymore. That's out. I think of how serious I treat my job and how much I want to be part of a championship environment and team. I sacrifice everything for it. If I'm not an all-star, maybe the next best thing to it is to be a part of that weekend, take my family there and just try to have a really good time. For professional athletes, I think we have a responsibility to utilize our platforms to stand for something bigger than our individual selves and to be the voice and support for those who don't have one. As athletes, it's our responsibility to help. It's easy for us to go out and affect people's lives in so many different ways. We don't even know how much we can touch people and change the direction of somebody's future. In Memphis we don't talk, we ball. Memphis is a basketball town, but we're not viewed that way on the national map. Maybe it's because the Grizzlies aren't on TV as much. If you're not a Grizz fan, you might not even know what we're up to until playoffs come around. We get forgotten and sometimes slighted. I'm tired of being underrated. I'm tired of being overlooked. Not everyone makes it to the national championship. March Madness gave me both a lasting confidence and a lifelong bond with both my teammates and opponents. I'm a guy who wants to fit in. I've had plenty of arguments in Memphis with Tony Allen, Marc Gasol, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph. We all go through that spell. You ride with each other for so many years, you have a situation where you go at one another to push each other. It's normal in basketball, normal in life. It's just so public in this game. I feel young men and women of color need to be provided with equal opportunities no matter what their socioeconomic status may be. I almost got traded my rookie year or my second year in the league. Being an African American, minority, or poor, you get in a tough situation and you don't get a fair shake. All the work I'm able to be a part of through Grizzlies Prep, Code Crew, our mentoring programs and with the Grizzlies Foundation, they all go hand in hand because the kids are our future. I need to stay focused and concentrate on the little things I need to do to improve my game. My job is to run the team and be one of the leaders of the team. I'm working hard every day and getting better every day. There's no better way of getting yourself back into a rhythm and back into game shape than playing a game. You can't really mimic that in practice. Memphis made me. I always say that. The experiences I had in that city and with those fans made me. Nothing was ever easy in Memphis, and I think that's why the fans were drawn to our team so much. It's because the way we played and the way we got overlooked and the respect that we didn't get most of the time was very similar to how the city felt and how the locals felt about life in general. It was an easy bond. Winning a championship is everybody's goal. With a rim runner like Rudy Gobert, not a lot of guys can set picks like he does, run to the rim and go get it way above the glass. I'm not one of those guys that's going to beat you over the head and just yell at you all day. I'm not afraid to challenge guys. I'm not afraid to put guys in positions to help the team, and I'm not beyond accepting criticism and challenges myself. I think that's why guys are attracted to wanting to play and be around me. They know I'm all in on winning. I've been through a lot of highs, the lowest of lows. That's why I am how I am. Community is everything. The Grizzlies organization did a very good job of always pushing us in directions and making us aware of things we might not have been aware of when we were young. Everybody needs to serve in their community. It's been a rough 2020 for all us. Everybody in the world, including myself. Voting when I was 18 years old wasn't a priority. It wasn't something I took much interest in. We weren't watching the news or trying to get caught up on the legislation, and candidates' opinions and what they're going to try to bring to America. Some people might feel like their vote doesn't matter, but it really does. It is an honor and privilege to be able to be in a position to utilize my platform as a professional athlete to support the lives of others. Sickle cell disease has personally affected my family. It's a blessing to be able to use my platform to bring more awareness to the local causes that are near and dear to my heart. This is the pinnacle of the basketball world, you know. In the NBA you're playing against the best guys in the world, and best defensive players in the world, so you have to be able to outthink them and make the right decisions. We're looking at the court as X's and O's and plays that can happen 2-3 steps ahead of time. That's what the best point guards do. As you grow into a point guard, that's what you learn, and eventually, you tend to grasp that. I'm not a guy that's going to be overbearing at all. I don't hunt shots. I try to play defense and be an unselfish teammate. To compete against the best players is something I really enjoy every night. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.